So we're going to start off real simple today, and then about 5 minutes into it, we'll do some more advanced stretching. So each stretch we're going to last about 30. We're going to hold for about 30 seconds. So on our feet to start with, we're going to stretch some of the neck muscles. And really simple. All we're going to do is going to look down to the floor, and then look up to the sky. Just going to go down and up. Just releasing some of the tension in your neck. And down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so next one, we're just going to tilt our head like this from side to side. Okay, so you can start as soon as you like. We'll be going for 30 seconds. Just tilting that head. Make sure you can feel those neck muscles stretch on the right hand side and then the left hand side. Good work. Fantastic. And the next one, we're going to look at the floor. And you're going to let that weight of the head do the stretching, the back of the neck. But you can also apply a little bit of pressure with your hands if you want to. And again, we're just going to hold it for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to move on to some shoulder stretches. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so some of you did this one earlier. You're going to hold on to the tops of your shoulders, and you're going to do a swimming action with your arms. We'll do 15 seconds in each direction. We'll go forwards and backwards as well. And let's go backwards. Lovely. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, real simple, standard shoulder stretch, arm across the body, and then pull that arm back. If you want to feel this stretch in your tricep as well, put your thumb down. We're just going to hold each side for about 15 seconds. We're not going to hold this one for 30. Deep breaths as we stretch, and let's change sides. So again, shoulder stretch. Again, you can turn that thumb upside down. Feel that stretch in the tricep as well as the shoulder. Okay, the next one, standard tricep stretch. Holding on to the upper back, you're going to push that elbow back. When you feel the stretch, just hold it there. Don't take the stretch on too much. And switch sides. Three, 2, 1, and another one for your shoulders. You're going to grab your hands behind your back, chest forward, and then lift those arms up until you feel that stretch. Just take it as high as you can. Three, 2, 1. Okay, so now we do arm circles. So we're going to go arm circles. We're going to go forwards first, and then we'll go back. 15 seconds each way. And change direction. Stretching up as high as you can. Bringing those arms out wide. 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to get you moving a little bit more now. So we're going to squat and we're going to reach up onto our tiptoes, squat down, reach up, squat down, reach up. We'll go for about 30 seconds. Up high. Give me another 10 seconds. Try and just warm those leg muscles up a little bit before we start stretching them. 3, 2, 1. Walkouts. So walkouts, going onto our hands, walking out into a high plank position. And then as we walk back, trying to keep our heels close to the floor. Some of you might be able to actually keep your heel on the floor as we do this. Good work. Give me another 15 seconds. And then we can do some floor stretches. Starting on our fronts. 3, 2, 1. So lying on your front, hands by your shoulders. Cobra stretch. So your feet facing the wall behind you, pointing to the wall behind you. And let's stretch up into that cobra pose. Hold this one for about 30 seconds. Okay, 10. 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll back into child pose, sitting on the heels of your feet, getting your head as close to the floor as you can while stretching forward with your hands. Hold that pose. Again, control your breathing as best as you can. 3, 2, 1. Tabletop position. Cat-cow poses. Cat first. Drawing that belly button up. Head down. And then reversing it into cow position. So drawing that belly button to the floor, raising the head. And reverse it back to the cat position. And reverse it to cow position. Okay, lovely. So this time, doing the greatest stretch in the world. So plank, high plank position. You're going to draw your right foot to the outside of your right hand. You're going to twist and hold. I want your fingertips pointing at the ceiling. You'll feel this stretch in your inner thigh muscles. Just hold it nice and still. And then let's switch sides. So this time you're going to plant your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Rotate, fingertips point to the ceiling. Just hold. Now feeling it in the left inner leg. And slowly bring that arm down. Back into the press up position. What we're going to do, we're going to go into a downward dog pose. So it's an upside down V shape, like this. Try and keep your head between your arms. This one, really struggle, really tight calf muscles. Hold that upside down V. Trying to draw that chest closer to your thighs if you can. Three, 2, 1. Back into that plank position. So this time you're going to draw your right knee to the bottom of your right hand, like this. I want your right foot facing the wall, and you're going to dip down into a pigeon stretch. Now, this stretch, if you want to feel it a bit more, you can drag your leg behind you a little bit further towards the wall. So stretching the glutes here, the right side. And let's switch sides. Lift that leg back. This time, your left knee close to your left hand. Your left foot is facing the wall. You're going to lean into that stretch and get onto your forearms. And again, drag your right leg back a little bit further if you want to feel the stretch a bit more. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And get back into that press up position. Slowly walk back onto your feet. So I always do this as a little test to start with before we do our hamstring stretches. So it's called standing forward fold. So you're going to bring your arms around, and you're going to bend up in half. And you're going to see how far you can go, keeping your legs straight. Okay, no bending your knees. See how close to your feet you can get. And we'll come back to this stretch at the end, and hopefully you'll be able to touch the floor or just touch your feet, if that's your goal. Just hold it there. Just hang in here for a little bit. Another 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, so next one, we're going to sit down on the mat. Just put my stopwatch on. Okay, so every 20 seconds, we're going to try and take this stretch a little bit forward, further. So both legs straight like this. And what you're going to do, you're going to try and fold in half on one side. So reach into your left-hand side first, your left-hand foot. And again, every 20 seconds, you're going to take a deep breath, and you're going to try and fold a little bit more. Going to take a deep breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. And when you blow out, try and get closer to your foot. And we're going to try again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. And as you blow out, stretch a little bit more. Hold it for another 10 seconds, and we'll do the same on the other side as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so relax that side. If you want to make it more comfortable, with the leg that's not where you're not stretching, you can place it on your thigh like this. But I'm keeping them straight today. So now we're going to try and reach towards our right-hand side. So fold in half, see how far you can go. And again, every 20 seconds, deep breath. And as we blow out, we try our best to get a little bit closer to our foot. Now it's important that you keep your legs straight. No bent knees. We'll take a breath in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. And blow out. Get a little bit closer. And again, deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. And blow out. Go a little bit further. Okay, we're going to relax in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now you're going to need your towel, your resistance bands, whatever you have handy. That's going to assist you with the stretch. So it's the same thing applies. We're going to hold each stretch for a minute. So every 20 seconds, we're going to try and take that stretch a little bit more. So like we always do in our classes, we always normally do this one here. But this time we're going to loop your towel, your resistance bands, on your leg, your foot. Get that leg straight, and then take it to that first point of discomfort. So when it's uncomfortable, just hold that stretch. So I don't want you to take it to the point where you're really shaking. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to take that stretch a bit more in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. And as you blow out, go a little bit more. That leg should be dead straight. No bending in the knee. If you're bending your knee, release the stretch, get that leg straight, and then try again. Deep breath in 3, 2, 1. And blow out. Go a little bit more. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And slowly come out of that stretch. And then loop your band or your towel on your other foot. Lie back. Again, take it to that first point of discomfort. Hamstrings are mega tight. Probably haven't stretched them since before Christmas, which is really bad. Deep breath, blow out, take that stretch a bit more in 3, 2, 1. Doing well. You take that stretch a bit more in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath and blow out. A little bit more. We're going to release the stretch in slowly in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so slowly release that stretch. We're going to come up to a seated position. Again, we're going to switch our towel or our resistance band to the other foot. We're going to take it to the top of the foot. Okay. Keeping your knee on the floor, we're going to do a little bit of a calf stretch by pulling that foot towards us. I'm just going to hold each side for 30 seconds. And we're going to switch side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. And let's do the same on that side. Might hold it for a little bit longer. My stopwatch is playing up here. There we go. So 30 seconds from now. Another 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that. Just put your band or your towel to one side. You're going to stay on our back. And what you're going to do, you're going to do a cactus position on the floor, like this. You're going to lift one knee up. So lift your right knee up, and then rotate your left hand side, but without your shoulders coming off the floor. Just go as far as you can, without either shoulder coming off the floor. About 15 seconds. When we come up to center, you're going to catch your leg with your left leg, your left knee, to go into a glute stretch. So you might want to watch a little bit as we do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So as I come up to center, I bend my other knee, catch it to meet it, and then I pull back into a glute stretch. Now this one, you can assist it a bit more by pulling your knee back. You can also feel it in your hips a bit more if you push one knee away from you. So stretching two things at once. And relax down, back into that cactus position. Now I'm going to bring your left knee up. You're going to rotate to the right-hand side of your body without those shoulders coming off the floor. Just hold it there. And in 15 seconds, when we come up to center, catch your lower leg with your right knee and pull into a glute stretch. Okay, 3, 2, 1, as we rotate back, catch, glute stretch. And again, you can assist this two ways, pulling that knee back, also pulling one knee away from you. Okay, and release that stretch. Slowly rise to your feet. And then we're going to see that standing forward fold again. Let's see if we can get a little bit lower, okay? Arms come around, drop down, and I'm easily touching the floor now. We're just going to hold it here. We're going to hang here for 30 seconds. Give me another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's not finished yet. We've done a lot of work on the hamstrings there. We're going to come onto the front. And we're going to stretch those quads now. So quads, you're going to bring your foot behind, and you're going to draw that foot back towards your bum. Now, if you want to feel the stretch a bit more, really try and dig those hips into the ground. We'll hold it on 30 seconds on each side. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. And hold. Another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, a couple more. So the next one, we're going to go into like a low lunge position here. Okay, so this is a lot about balance as well. So if you've got any things to hold on to nearby, you might want to try. If you can try, we'll do that. Okay. See how we get on. Okay, so trying to lift yourself into a quad stretch. And try on the other side. Okay, so this is difficult, this one. Five, four, three, two, one. Nearly there. Tabletop position. Threading the needle. So what you're going to do, you're going to bring your left hand underneath your right. You're going to get your head to the floor, stretching out the shoulders. And then switch sides, coming back up, right hand side, underneath the left, head to the floor. And then come back up. And if we come up into a standing again, we'll just do a simple calf stretch. So feet apart, feet facing forwards, back heel on the floor at all times, bend that front knee. And switch sides. Lovely, and back to the front. We'll just wave our arms like this, just loosen up a little bit. And we'll do some snow angels, coming up, and then looking down, up, and down. Couple more. And relax everyone, good work today.